Mm. Mm. No, what are you... No, let go of me! Where have you taken me? Help me! Do you really think I'm stupid enough to believe that?
So you finally decided to wake up.
You? What's your name? Joey. You're Joey.
Why don't you just relax and let the doctors put your IV back in?
Fine. But if you do anything off, that bloody nose will be the least of your worries. Where's Charming?
Interesting nickname you got there.
Because of that poor replica of my people's armor. Now where are they?
They're alive.
And I suppose I'm not allowed to see them.
No, you're not. We still need to figure out whether or not you can be trusted. They wouldn't have been injured in the first place if it hadn't been for you. Ymir...
King Ymir.
King Ymir doesn't like our group very much. What wouldn't he do to get his hands on our location? An inside agent would be the perfect thing.
Shit. I can't do anything to prove I'm not with King Ymir. Can I at least get some fresh air?
No. You'll stay here. I'll come by with some lunch in a few hours. Doctors, I need to lock the door. Have you done everything you needed to? Good. Oh, and for the matter, this isn't a permanent thing. Just until we know more about you and if we can trust you.
Wait. No. Don't leave me in here. Fuck! It was just beginning to drizzle when Edward turned onto my street. Up until that moment, I had no doubt that he'd be staying with me while I spent a few interim hours in the real world. And then I saw the black car, a weathered Ford, parked in Charlie's driveway, and heard Edward mutter something unintelligible in a low, harsh voice. Leaning away from the rain under the shallow front porch, Jacob Black stood behind his father's wheelchair. Billy's face was impassive as stone as Edward parked my truck against the curb. Jacob stared down, his expression mortified.
Am I interrupting?
Hello?
Really? Twilight?
Well, I'm trying to distract myself and learn about the human world. Question: what is a car?
And you're learning about the human world through Twilight. Imagine a horse-drawn carriage, but made out of metal and without the horse.
Things you humans have come up with because of a lack of magic.
I have your lunch. I know I'm a bit late. And I got held up in meetings about you.
A bit late. Lunch was over 4 hours ago.
Sorry about that. I hope this food is good enough. We've never had royalty at the camp before.
What do you mean, royalty?
I know who you are, Scotty. You're the daughter to one of the old kings, heir of Amadon.
Yeah, right. I think you've got it twisted, buddy. My father's a governor, no king.
Governor? Must have mistranslated a tablet.
Oh my god, that was good.
Now that you've eaten, you're going to answer a few questions of mine.
Am I?
You will answer my questions. Starting with which elements you control and how strong your powers are.
Skip.
What do you mean, skip?
I don't feel like answering your question.
You will answer me.
How are you going to make me? Are you going to keep me locked in here? Are you going to torture me? Trust me when I say I've been through worse in the past week.
You're not going to give me anything, are you?
Not unless you give me something in return. You let me out of here. I get to walk freely. I get a nice place to stay, and you take me to Charming. Then I will answer your questions.
It all hangs on the answers you give me.
No, you will unlock that door. I will walk out, and only once that is achieved, I will answer 3 of your questions.
Fine. Come on.
It's more like it.
Hey, are you coming?
My mark.
Hello? Earth to Scotty.
Was my mark like this when I came here?
Yeah? Why?
Because it isn't supposed to look like that. It shouldn't be possible.
Isn't the elemental mark what shows your powers?
Before it showed my powers. Now? I have no idea what it means. I've never seen anything like that.
Well, how do you feel?
I feel fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, we're here. It's just... there's something you need to know before we go in. We got to the 2 of you at the last second. We almost lost them several times. They haven't woken up yet. They're still in a coma.